Been down to the motel recently?
Look, I did a walk-by. I took a look around. I didn't see anything.
Yeah, boss, I tried to look as serious as I could.
I tried to look like I was angsty and worried.
And I tried to look lanky. I did one of these. Just like you taught me.
Listen, Sally. What do you think? How long?
We're throwing those detectives off real big. They think they're on a stakeout and really planted them for the perfect crime.
On the count of 3, I would like you to shout out what that perfect crime is that she is referring to. 1, 2, 3.
Bank robbery.
Heard something here. Here. What's the perfect crime? Right here.
Arson, burglary, kidnapping, bank robbery, murder.
I heard murder.
You see, it's a perfect crime because I have 2 men trapped in a hotel with no alibi.
And once that gal who was next to it drops dead in front of them.
Oh, there's gonna be blood on their hands.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, the devil's in the details, huh?
Ah.
Sally, you're gonna finally get your revenge on this, is it Nikki or Tommy?
We don't care about Tommy. Nikki's the brains. We want Nikki going away for life. He's the one who locked up my old man. He's the one who sent my old man to prison.
That's right.
Yeah, we're really gonna get back at that Nikki Vilas, huh?
Vilas, more like vile.
Nikki Vilas. He thinks he's a gumshoe.
Ah.
He's just a shoey gum.
Listen, I need a drink.
All right, Sally, let me get it for you. What's your pleasure? I heard you.
Say, boss, it's right about that time. If they're in that room, it should all be going down now.
Ha.
I'm gonna go on the rooftop and watch, take those photos.
Smart choice.
Maybe we should all have a drink.
Yeah, why don't we all have a drink? Maybe it'll help us relax.
Absolutely. It's so nice of you guys to let me hang out with you. There's still no one answering the desk?
No one answered the desk, but it's funny, you know? Telephones run on low power lines. The lights are still on. All across the block. None of the lights went out.
Cheers.
Something fishy about that.
Should I be worried?
I think we all should be worried. What'd you say your name was again?
Dorothy.
Your full name?
Dorothy Johnson?
Dorothy Johnson of Johnson & Johnson?
Yes.
Baby shampoo magnates?
Yeah. My dad's quite the guy. He's inventing so many things.
Chemistry, huh? The way of the future.
Well, I just can't tell you how lucky I am to be with you both. It gets scary out there.
That's what I'm afraid of.
What's the matter? You don't look so good, miss.
No, it is getting a bit hot in here.
You're looking pale, Miss Johnson.
Yeah. Kind of.
Hey. Oh! My God! She didn't even spill her drink. What happened?
She's dead.
Oh, Nikki. You fool. You are such a fool. Nikki.
Why'd your voice get so much deeper?
Once again, you've allowed yourself to be treated like a rube. To find yourself in a trap like a rat
the dupe of some dame framing you for murder, trying to get their revenge on you because you put her father in jail. Think, Nikki, that red-headed girl of
It's not just your voice, your brain's gotten deeper too. Tell me, I usually don't come up with that solution till the third act.
That's because I'm not your cousin, Toad.
Not Tommy?
I'm not him either.
Not Tommy?
I have many names, but none of them begin with the letter T. I am the son of Lucifer.
Beelzebub?
Yes.
Satan?
Yes.
The Morning Star?
Yes.
That's all I really know.
The list goes on. For
Prince of Darkness?
yeah. Make something up. As long as it doesn't start with a T, you'll be correct.
The Duke of Swirl?
Yeah. In fact, that's my new favorite. Just the other day, I said to myself, Duke of Swirl, you finally have to come to terms with that Nicky of yours. You've got to help him rise above his station, working as a gumshoe for $200 a day, without half enough brains to keep toes on your feet.
Can I ask a question?
As long as it doesn't start with the letter T.
What'd you do with my cousin?
Your cousin is deep inside me. Not in a creepy way.
You're the literal son of the devil is possessing my cousin. That's pretty creepy in any way.
But I am here to help you. I am here to give you everything you've always wanted. Everything you've really wanted. Think of it. If you could have the life you wanted, what would it be?
I don't know. I never really thought of it. What kind of life does a guy like me deserve? You know? Sure, they say history is written by the victors, so I'm the good guy. But if the fellas in the other uniforms won, what would they say about me now?
Maybe then it's time to wear a different uniform.
I just decided that all that stuff is so much puffs of air, you know?
Do I look like so much puffs of air to you, Nicky?
Staring at my cousin, possessed by the son of the devil, I realized why I'd want to hit him all those years. Apparently the son of a devil was a pompous ass. But when you find yourself in a room with Satan incarnate, you gotta look yourself square in the eye and ask, how'd I get here? There's a dead dame back there, and how can I skeetle out of here with my hide intact? Maybe we see what he wants. What do I want? What do you want?
You know what I want.
My soul's almost as black as yours. You want this old thing? It's tattered and worn.
We can refurbish. I'll make you, as cliched as it is, a deal.
A deal, that's correct. A deal that Nikki will not be able to refuse. I will meander my way up the steps a little bit. Away from the depths of hell. And I will come to you. What is it that Nikki wants the most? His life, in this moment, reflecting back the deepest parts of his soul. What is it that he yearns for?
Love.
That is correct. Love.
Surely there's something you want, really want, that's worth the deal.
There is, of course there is. You're gonna think that I'm lighting the loafers.
I would never think you're lighting the loafers.
I always wanted a white picket fence. You know? Dog barking in the yard. Apple pie cooling on the windowsill. 2 kids playing. The half kid baking in the oven. That's a metaphor for pregnancy, if you know what I mean.
Thank you, I actually did not know that.
What I'm telling you is that I've always wanted love, you know? But more importantly, I want to be a man who deserves love. Can you give that to me?
I can give you anything you want, and all you need to do is sign that. Here's a pen.
Sure are a lot of clauses.
Ow! Here's an inkwell. Here's a blotter.
Oh, creepy using a pen that sucks your own blood.
Use my back.
Nikki Theodore Viles.
Oh, hey, what you looking at me like that for?
All right, Skip.
I'm on. I'm back, boss.
Please tell me you finished the job well.
Yeah, the team's dead. And the police, they're gonna swarm the place, and they're gonna bring him in, and, you know, he's gonna get the death penalty.
Oh, Skip. Make sure you have the evidence ready for the police. Called in that anonymous tip, right?
Yeah. And I'm getting the photos done right now. They're gonna be blown up nice and big.
Beautiful. Joni,
Sally.
finally get my revenge on that Nikki Vilas.
Just in that moment, Nikki Vilas came into Big Boss's office.
Oh, hold it right there. Hold it right there. Who do you think you are? Boss. Stand
Nicholas
down.
Theodore Viles.
You have no business here.
Sure I do. I have business with you, Big Red.
Hey, don't call her that. She's on a diet.
I would never call a lady fat. I meant big as in the head honcho. Red because you're ginger.
Why are you here?
Because I know you framed me. I could smell your perfume on that dame when I checked your pulse. You always did do that to get close to your marks, didn't you? Surprised you did me from a distance like this. You're just like your father. Still sore about that, are you?
Well, he already went to the chair, so there's not much to be sore left about.
He's a real piece of work, your father.
Well, it's the only one I got.
You know why they sent him to the chair?
Tell me.
Never looked into it, eh?
Well, from what I heard from the DA, was that there was such a mountain of evidence against him that they couldn't help but give him the death sentence.
Yeah.
A mountain of evidence that you compiled.
Yeah. A mountain of evidence that haunts my nightmares to this day. Things he did to those poor men, you can't unsee.
He was just trying to make a living, okay? We're all fighting for our lives out here.
We're all just trying to make a living, but some of us don't do it with a cleaver.
Sorry if that's not your kitchen utensil of choice.
I don't mean a butcher. Like, not for sides of bacon. But he killed people with it. We'll make it direct. The metaphors aren't working. Literally chopped them up.
Listen.
Your sub-basement was full of bodies. Your bedroom was just above it. I can't believe you turned out the way you did. Nope, it makes sense.
Listen, Nikki. Look at this cute little fedora. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but Skip over here already has a mountain of evidence against you.
Skip. Skip couldn't climb a mountain if it fell on him.
Love him. Love him.
This fedora is so nice on you.
Love him louder.
This tie. Is it Italian?
I mean, I did bring a couple